Hey, it's Bernard Nomberg with the Nomberg Law Firm, and a very common situation that happens with our clients is at some point during what we call the healing process, during that time period after a worker has been injured on the job and they're seeking treatment, the doctor becomes of the opinion that the worker can go back to work in some modified or limited duty, whether it's light duty or medium, whatever the situation is. But then the injured worker goes back to work, attempts to work within the modifications, within the accommodation that the employer has, but it's too painful for the injured worker to handle the work. What do? Well, there's a couple of options. First and foremost, the only way that you can be out of work through work comp is either if the doctor takes you off of work entirely or the company can't accommodate you. Well, that's not the scenario here. But there are other things that to be considered. First and foremost, you can look to see whether or not you have sick, accident, or vacation pay. I don't know for your particular situation if that applies. If it does, you can talk to your HR department to see if you can take a few days or whatever it is you may have built up. Or I know that there are some sharing agreements between employees on big enough companies. The other option is go back to the authorized treating doctor to address your concerns. Maybe the doctor doesn't have the full knowledge of what's being expected of you in the workplace. If you have a written job description of this modified job, you should take it to the doctor to discuss if truly you can handle that. Another option is to go to your own doctor to see what your doctor has to say about that. Then you can take that either back to the employer and deal with it in a non-work comp type of a situation, or you take that paperwork then to the work comp doctor. I know this may be a little confusing, but we deal with this quite a bit. I know it's a stressful time when you're having to deal with this, but we have handled this many times quite often. So just give us a call. 205-930-6900. Nomberglaw.com is our website. We can also be found on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.